Hi everyone, and welcome to Stardew Valley's The Bachelor. The goal of this series is for me to call all the bachelors and watch their cutscenes so that I can make an informed decision for choosing the one I want to marry. I have nearly 300 hours in this game and I still haven't married anyone, and I feel like this is a good and logical way to make that decision. Have I watched The Bachelor? Absolutely not. Do I feel like I know enough to make a Stardew series about it? Absolutely, yes I do. Let's go over some of the ground rules. I will not be using the travelling car. I will not be using the saloon. I will be making and producing all the meals myself. However, I am able to befriend other people in order for them to send me gifts. For example, Gus and Linus. Okay, so here's the plan of how this is going to work. Year 1, the preparation year. Year 2, the courting. Year 3, the choice. This video is going to follow how I prepare in spring of year 1 for The Bachelor. Time to meet the chickens. Scrappy. Buster. Time to meet the villagers. Gus, Marnie, Pierre, Evelyn, George, Pam, Vincent, Jodie, Caroline, Demetrius, Linus, Jazz and Willie. Time to meet the bachelors. Alex, Penny and Leah. Penny, Leah, Emily, Shift, Abigail, Abigail, Shane, Sam. Where the bugger is he? Is he in the trees? Harvey. Oh, I've lost Haley. Sebastian. She's there. Haley. Elliot. Doof. It's locked. Maru. Elliot's number 12. Because he's a little beach boy bitch. Day 2. Oh my god, I have just realised I didn't go to see Elliot. I completely forgot about him. Maybe he'll be out tomorrow. I'll have to check. Day 3. We are going to wait for Elliot to leave his house so I do not miss him on the 4th day. It's been 4 days. Oh my god, the bastard. He's running away from me. Come here. Come here. Elliot. Meanwhile, on the farm, I fed my chickens and I cut down some trees and cleared this little area and I sowed some space. Also, I need cauliflower for Maru. How much? But I can also get strawberries. I think strawberries are going to be better because I'm going to have more money when I buy strawberries. Let's get like 5 of these. Let's get, how many weeks are in a year? 4? 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Plus birthday is 33. I do not have enough for 33. Or I could get half and half. 32 halved is 16. Duh. I don't think I have enough for 16. Let's just get potato seeds. That's enough for me. I planted and watered them before going to bed. Oh no. Oh, I exhausted myself. Okay, this is probably the longest voiceover I've ever done, so let's give it a shot. This is day 2 and I'm just watering my crops and feeding my chickens, some proof of that. Grabbing some spring onions while I was waiting for Jazz to get out of her house. And now I am fishing. Okay, and it's day 3 and it's raining like it usually is. So I go over to the river straight away and I try fishing there. But look at that, I'm having no luck. So I slowly make my way down to the sea, which turns out to be a little bit more lucrative. So much so that I end up buying a fiberglass rod from Willie and throwing away my other rod. I think it's because I got bait in the treasure chest, which is quite good, and that's the end of day 3. Maybe Onyx? So as you can see on day 5 we named our cat Onyx and we're picking up some parsnips. I do not have the footage for day 4. Not really sure what I did either, but I know I met Elliot, so that's the most important part. But we're just making our way down the mines and we actually managed to get to level 10. Picking up some earth crystals and copper along the way, and we've even got some quartz there in our inventory, which is really exciting. Then we go over to the CC in order to unlock the letter from the wizard, and then we go back to the farm and make some furnaces. Day 6 we move our TV so we can be the most efficient gamer that we can be, and we go outside and water our crops. Look at that there. Water. She's doing such a good job. Then I make a scarecrow so our hard work does not go to waste. Then I go to my favourite place to fish, and that is this corner in the lake, and we do our fishing.
Christ. Oh!
After the exciting day of day 6, we wake up to a lovely little potato harvest and we plant some spring seeds in replacement. I'm trying to get some leeks and dandelions so I can make a salad for Leah. Then we make our way over to the mines, and I have crushed those 5 levels and already, and I've just got some 5 quartz from level 16, and I think we make it down to level 20, which is a really nice little end to the week after cutting some wood, and then we head off to bed. There are no prizes for what we're going to be doing today, and that is fishing. We're trying to get as much money as possible to go the Jojo route. I'm so sorry, but I need that greenhouse ASAP. But I managed to get a jewel book today and a ring.
Mother cat. Huh? That's so cool.
Yes, past me, it is cool. I love this feature of the row. And the books, like in general, like learning new traits and skills. There we are, next day, day 9, we're fishing again, and we end up fishing some roe, so really putting this roe book to good use, but getting all the fish we can, try and get the good gold. Okay, day 10. We get a kale and a potato harvest. We cannot go to Pierre's because it is a Wednesday, but that is okay because we're going in the mines. But somehow on level 25, I believe I cut out getting there because no one wants to see that. So we get our way down to 30, which is excellent work from me, if I do say so myself. Day 11, we make some mayonnaise makers that were unlocked, we grab Robin's axe and we head up to the mines trying to get through this as quickly as possible.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, double amethyst. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Okay, apparently I found some amethyst that was very yummy and I turned into Abigail. In the evening I just make some mayonnaise, and then day 12 we're straight back in the mines trying to get to level 40 because God forbid I stay in level 30s any longer than I have to.
Ah! Yay!
And I'm clearly very excited about getting out those levels. We collect some iron, but we don't progress much further.
1, 2, down. 1, 2, down.
Day 13, we are planning where our strawberries are going and putting out sprinklers. I had to do this day twice because I ran out of energy the first day. And here we buy 60 strawberries. Oh, I love buying strawberries. It's a good time. Right, we're planting those. We've got some sprinklers down. And we wake up the next day to a bountiful harvest of spring forageables. Unfortunately, no dandelions, actually. Day 14 is spent fishing in our usual favourite spot.
Nice.
And we're blessed with some roe and magma geodes. A lovely end to the end of the week, and we're now halfway through spring. Okay, what are we doing? Oh my god, we're not fishing. It's day 15, halfway through. We're cutting down trees on our farm because we are collecting wood. We want this wood so badly. We've got to do everything we can possibly to get it because we're going to Robin's. We're doing an upgrade. We're getting a big coop. For some reason, I really wanted a coop before I got the original barn. So this is what I did. And it served me right. Salmonberry season, so I pick a couple of those up and day 16, I head to the mines and we go down to level 45, picking up some iron on the way. Oh no, we also go down to level 50, but I stopped for some copper. Day 17, we're cutting down some more trees and we're putting in our final sprinklers for our strawberries. We buy our first duck, who we name Huckleberry. Don't ask me why, just thought it had a nice ring to it. And we spend the rest of the day fishing, trying to recuperate the costs. Welcome back to the sea on day 18, and we are fishing in the shore where there are some bubbles. We are trying to get as many fish as possibly can before we go and sell our soul to Joja. I am so sorry, but I need that greenhouse for the oranges for Gus. I've got to befriend him. But we're fishing next to Abigail. Doesn't that make things feel better? But day 19, rain, our first spring rainy day, and we're fishing by the river. We're trying to get these catfish to get as much money as possible. Day 20. Guess what we're doing today? We're fishing. That's right, in my favourite spot, on the lake. We do actually happen to get a treasure chest and a diamond in just a second. I think it's this one here. Look, there it is. There's also already a raw ore, but I throw this out because my fish are more valuable to me at this moment and they get me more money in the long run. So we fish well into the night, and you may say to me, aren't you tired of fishing? And I may say, no, I can always fish more. But luckily there will be a bit of a change of pace tomorrow, day 21, because we are back in the mines and we are racing through levels 50 through to 55. Nothing really that exciting happens, but I managed to find them quite quickly. Then we are outside in the sun and we are chopping down some trees, trying to grind this wood because I need to make a barn stat. And that's the end of week 3. Day 22, we make our way up to Robin's and we ask her, pretty please, can we have a barn? And she said yes, but why did you put it in a stupid place? I don't know what to tell you, Robin. I don't want to go all the way back down and clear the wood stumps, so we're out here fishing by 12 p.m. Luckily there's bubbles in such a good place, so we go and collect a load of those and we spend our day making our way around the lake, finding all the bubbles we can. Sorry the break from fishing was so short, but now we're fishing next to Sebastian. So Sebastian and Abigail, people most fish near. Day 23 is the second official rainy day and my duck is all grown up and I buy a expansion to my backpack because I need to fit more fish in there. Oh, your pockets would be so smelly if you're just stuffing in fish like I was. You wouldn't want to go near me. Like, Sebastian's just walking away from me. It's because I smell. That's what it is. He can't take me for who I really am. Maybe he's moving down the list now. Okay, day 24. Core blimey, what am I doing there? I'm at a lake and I'm fishing. Who's fucking surprised? Oh my god! Ancient seed. And my fishing has seemed to pay off with that incredible appearance from the ancient seed. Isn't that great? It kind of spices up the realm of fishing. You know, any moment you could get an ancient seed. And look what it is. I got an ancient seed, which is great because I can just about afford the greenhouse, which is very, very exciting stuff. Yay! Day 25 starts with an amazing appearance from the strawberries. Just picking the strawberries, they just make me so happy. I hand in the ancient fruit seed to Gunther, and that is going to be my only donation there. And then I head straight to the mines because girl's got to grind. She's got to get the iron. She's got to make her way down some floors, but she does not do that today. She just struggles to find the ladder on this floor. Bless her. So day 26, she heads to Joja and she purchases the greenhouse, which means that the ancient seed will become very fruitful. Day 26, we actually progress in the mines and we end up on level 60. We also get a monster loot book, which is really handy to pick up. And here we are, level 60. Yay! Can you believe it is day 27 already and the greenhouse is unlocked? So we are just planting coffee beans, strawberries, and of course the ancient seed. We will fill that up with a sprinkler, but we are buying cows first. And this first cow is called Grain, very originally called. And then the next one rhymes with Maine. And we head on to our fishing spot and we fish, no doubt. As we're heading into the last day of spring, I'd like you to let me know who your favourite marriageable candidate is and who you always go to marry, and who you think my top ranking villager will be at the end of this video. Day 28, a new duckling has hatched and I call it Muckleberry to rhyme with Huckleberry, and I buy an orange sapling so that I can put that in the greenhouse and make Gus a very, very happy man. I buy some kale seeds randomly enough to put in the greenhouse. I want the XP, but do I remember why? No, I do not. So I fill up, well, I don't fill up the greenhouse. I do as much as I can in the greenhouse and I put that orange sapling down there. Then we head over to Clint's and we make him do some back-breaking labour and get some geodes broken open, and then we take his money by selling them straight back to him, as we are not donating to Gunther, which I'm sure will bite me in the ass, but I don't think I need it. So we head up straight to the mines and we do our last little mine trip of spring, and we get down to level 65. And our final act of spring is to put the sprinklers in the greenhouse. Welcome to the ranking portion of this video. We are going to rank the bachelors so far on what we've seen, how we've talked to them, etc, etc. We are going to be ranking them on a scale from S to D. D being did not impress. C, cannot be bothered. B, be better. A, absolutely. And S, sex on legs. We're going to begin with Elliot, bachelor number 12. He goes in D, did not impress. I couldn't find him on the first day, and he went into his house without turning around to see me. Then on the second day, I didn't see him at all, even though that was totally my fault and I forgot to speak to him. 3, he doesn't come out of his house and it's raining and he didn't even let me in. 4, and that's the fourth and final day that I eventually met him, and he was all like nonchalant and was like, blah blah blah. Now in 11th place is Harvey. He is going in rank C. I cannot be bothered with him. He wasn't in the hospital when I wanted to find him, and he was hanging around outside, not doing his job, which shows he's just not focused on his work, so like he doesn't even care. Number 10 is Haley. She was difficult to find and I lost her. I couldn't find her in her house, I couldn't find her outside the fountain, outside the community centre, and it took me ages to find her. Eventually I did find her in a house, but you know, I cannot really be bothered with her right now. Number 9 is Maru. She was the 11th candidate I found. She was relatively easy to find, but it was later in the day. Nothing really that more to say about her. Number 8 is Sam. He was difficult to find as I didn't realise he had a freaking job, but that gives him points. He has a job, he works his way up in the world. Luckily I went to Joja to go and find Shane, who is next on my list. They were both together, so they come as a pair. They could be better, could be worse. Just sit nicely in the middle. Number 6 is Emily. She was pretty easy to find, but could do better. Okay, now for 4th and 5th place is Penny and Leah. They were 2nd and 3rd bachelors that I found. They were relatively easy to find and they were together. They're a nice little duo, little ginger duo. I like them a lot. They were easy to find. They were nice to me. I respect that. Coming in, number 3 was Sebastian. Although I found him 9th, he was where he was meant to be and he wasn't in his room, he was out and about touching grass, so that was good for me. Also, throughout the month I've been seeing him while I've been fishing. However, he has some points docked on him as he thinks I smell. And coming in 2nd is Alex. He was the first bachelor that I found and I could speak to, and he's very easy to speak to as he's outside all the time. And then of course coming in 1st is Abigail. Although I haven't seen her around as much as Sebastian, she does not walk away from me when I'm fishing because she is not put off by my fish smell, and I'm fishing all the damn time. So she is in S, sex on legs. And that is my definitive ranking of the bachelors so far. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know. Be sure to subscribe and like this video, and follow me on Twitch as I stream pretty regularly at the moment. And goodbye!